Hello and welcome back to Unwelcome Spirits. This is our journey through the adventure Unwelcome Spirits from the book The Explorer's Guide to Wildemount from Matthew Mercer. We are having a fun time journeying through this world in this sample adventure, and we hope that you guys are having a lot of fun joining us. Before we get into it, as always, our Instagram is at D20_Academy. You can message us there to get into our Discord server, where we're doing a couple new things, having fun with homebrew, and discussing D&D. If that interests you, check us out there, message us. We also have a YouTube channel, D20 Academy. You can search us up there if that is your preferred platform. We have all of our episodes up there and are uploading exclusive content coming soon. Enjoy the episode. Last time on Unwelcome Spirits, the party woke up in the abandoned tower that they spent the night in. However, it wasn't quite as abandoned as they had thought. The giant spiders living in that tower had overtaken Goma and Fennel as they had ventured out to search the tower during the night. The spiders then bound the party and decided to keep them there until they're ready to eat them. In the morning, as the party woke up, they realized that they were bound and they had to escape. After using some clever magic and some good rolls, they escaped and fended off the spider that was guarding them. They then found their goblinoid guide lying dead on the ground and decided to make a run for it. With the spiders hot in their tail, they fought in the stairwell to try and escape. Eventually, just barely, they made their way out into the sunlight where the spiders didn't dare venture after them. Licking their wounds, the party decided to go through the treasures that they had found in the tower. After opening up the chest, they found some old books and a mysterious pipe. Goma, taking a like to the pipe, decided to blow into them to see if anything happened. The party soon found out that they had some sort of property of fear, to be able to fear creatures in the nearby surroundings. After discovering this, the party set off on their way again, getting lost in the swamp a little bit. After several hours of trekking through the swamp, they came across this small clearing where there seemed to be a cave ahead of them. After making their way through these fields and fields of giant mushrooms, they entered the cave, where had these beautiful fluorescent mushrooms glowing up all around it. As they ventured further in and looking for a place to rest, they came across some giant toads. After trying to converse with them, the party eventually was led by the giant toads to the bullywugs inside the cave. After some failed negotiations, the party quickly realized that it was going to devolve into chaos and combat. They then opted to use the pipes that they had just found, to blow into them and try and scare off their attackers, successfully doing so with most of them. And with that, the party was off on the run. So as you guys rush out of the cave, the bullywugs hot in your tail, 3 that didn't fail their saving throws against the fear from the pipe. You guys rush out into this slightly more open area, and the bullywugs are right on your tail. I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Okay, click your token, then roll initiative.
Oh, yes, token is still unclickable. Let's see.
Yes, 5. Yes. Natural 1.
21, baby.
I love it. Oh, hey, by the way, hey, we leveled up, and now that I'm level 2, I got to choose my subclass, which was the School of Chronergy Magic from the Explorer's Guide to Wildemount book. Real cool. Hey, it has to do with time magic, and one of the things I got was a bonus to my initiative equal to my intelligence modifier. Because, you know, I'm good with bending time, so I have better reflexes, I guess.
Wow.
Nice. But you still rolled a 5
But I rolled a
on
natural 1
initiative.
anyway. But I rolled a
rough,
natural
buddy,
1
rough.
anyway.
Right back.
That's rough.
Right.
So Gallant 5, Nelson 21, Fennel 4, and Goma 20.
What? Why don't you read in that order?
Because that's how it appeared on my chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
there it is. Okay.
Yes.
There.
The little thing there in descending order. Alright, Del. Top initiative. They're right on your tail.
Let's just slam down this great axe on the on this dude right in front of me. Right there.
Do you want to go into a rage? Would you like to reckless attack? Now that
I don't think I want to use my rage now.
You have 2 of them, I believe.
I have 2 rage?
Yes, you have 2 rage for long rest.
Oh, buddy. Okay, so just for the people at home that don't know what rage is, because I'm one of those people.
Like rage is a barbarian ability. As bonus action, you can go into this sort of frenzy or so, where while you're in this rage, you get bonuses to your damage, you get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, and a couple other things dealing with like strength and such. So it helps barbarians in combat. Yes.
So 2+ bonus to like my attack damage.
To your damage, yes, correct.
Just your damage, yeah.
All right, let's.
And then the other ability that I mentioned was reckless attack, which is a barbarian ability that they unlock at 2nd level, where they can choose to take advantage on an attack on their turn. But adversely, all attacks against that barbarian have advantage until the start of their next turn. So it's a bit of a trade-off. It's fun to play on.
Yeah, it's probably like if you just want to end something, if there's just one opponent, probably. Alright, fine, I will rage. And I am going to slam down the great axe on my head.
Ooh, roll.
So that's
11
damage. 11 damage.
Alright, let me double check and make sure that rage damage is added. Rage damage is not added, so that's actually even... Here, let me do some real quick
so
here.
Okay.
I'll do it. Let me...
Is there a way I can like just turn that off and turn that on like easily?
Alright, so I changed it for like the rest. It'll show a 2nd damage on the side, and that's 2 damage that you add to your damage roll only if you're raging.
If I'm raging.
So it'll show up in your next roll.
Okay, sick.
But for now, that's 11 damage. With one fell swipe, you turn around, quickly spinning on your heel, reach out with your great axe, and just slam down on the polywog right behind you, and he just splits in half.
Oh.
Melting into water.
Rip.
You guys ever seen like a frog like explode from us being okay? So quick story. When I was in middle school, there was a frog that was I was hanging out with my friends, and there was a frog that was looking up at us just like in his backyard, and it was a Halloween party, and one of his uncles was smoking. So they took the cigarette and they threw it into his open mouth.
No.
And then he closed his mouth over it, and then he exploded.
What?
That's a true story.
Wait, this is not. No.
So does anyone in the party smoke?
I'm just saying, I assume it looked like that.
I assume Gallon does.
Alright.
Oh, no.
I could see
Gallon
that.
smokes, of course.
Don't do
That's
that to
a
frogs.
really good
Frogs
turn.
are precious.
Fire boy Dello there. Next up, you know where you love her. Goma.
Oh, I get an intro. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab my short sword and go attack the one right across from me.
Alright, you can move your token over there. It's...
What's it?
Alright. Roll to attack.
15 to hit?
That just hits.
Yeah. That's 3
You
damage.
can roll. You can roll 1 extra d6 damage for the sneak attack from him being next to Death.
That is very true. Let me add that onto your...
Wait, slash roll d6. I can just do that?
Yeah.
Okay, extra 3 damage.
So when you do that, when you type in a roll, you just go /roll space, and then you put in the thing?
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Also, alternatively, you can look up to your top left, and you have several options. One of them looks like a dice, the second from the bottom.
Oh.
That, and then you can
Dang.
move around and select how many dice you like.
Oh,
roll,
dang.
what type.
Wait,
that's
I've
way
never
better.
seen this before.
Yeah. Alright,
Dang.
6 damage. Nice. The surprisingly agile turtle turns around, heads back towards the spoilog behind it, and just stabs it nicely in the side, dealing a nice amount of damage. Next up is the bullywugs, the 2 remaining. Alright, first one, the one that's right next to Goma, is going to try and retaliate for that hit it just sustained. 18. Does 18 hit you, Goma?
Dang it. Yeah, it just hits.
Alright. Alright, that's 3 damage. As he reaches out his teeth, he actually bites out at you and catches your arm.
Wait.
Pollywogs
They
have
have
teeth?
Yeah, they do.
Dang.
Oh,
That's
so terrifying.
A little nip.
And then it'll, while it's biting onto you, try and pull you with its mouth into its spear as it jabs out at you.
Excuse me? Okay.
Dang.
And that's a natural one.
Yeah.
He wasn't paying too much attention to how his spear is pointed, and it just snaps in half on your shell.
Very good.
Wait,
Alright.
real quick. Goma, your armor class is 17.
Yes, sir.
Tortles.
Holy wow.
Portal.
I don't have to
Portal.
get armor because
Portal.
it's just like on me. I live in armor. It's very nice.
Dang.
Alright, seeing how this fight is going, this bullywug over here lets out this surprisingly loud croaking call. And I can't really do a frog or toad voice very well, but
Give it a shot.
Just try.
Give it a shot.
Just try.
I can't even think of what a toad sounds like right now.
That was good.
Yeah, that's a good toad voice.
Alright. Echoing throughout the swamp around you. And then he's gonna motion to his fellow bullywug, and they're both gonna try and make a run for it this way. And swoop around this side of you guys. So Dell and Goma, you guys can both make attacks of opportunity as they leave your range.
Nice.
Okay.
Kill him.
Oh,
How
22 to
exactly
hit?
does that work?
So you can just roll an attack.
Okay.
So if anyone ever is next to you and they move out of your range, you can get a free swipe
Wait,
with them.
Goma, wait, 1 second. Never mind. I'll have to.
Is there any disadvantage, or is it literally just a straight attack?
Just make an attack.
Straight attack.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Yeah, 22 to hit.
Question mark.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Dang,
Okay,
that would
I'm
have been
going to use-
16 damage.
I'm gonna use my chronal shift ability, and I'm gonna reach out my hand and create a glowing kind of orange, like Doctor Strange kind of like runic circle,
Mhm.
and place my hand on it, and then slowly rotate it backwards as time slowly pulls back a bit, and gives Dell an extra time to try to make that attack again.
That's so OP.
That. You're level 2?
Yep, go ahead and make the attack again. You can reroll.
my
the
God.
attack roll.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
A 15
Yes.
damage.
Alright, both of you guys,
Holy jeez.
as they try and make a run for it, seemingly like signaling to other bullywugs or something in the area, make a dash around to try and get some distance between you two. But you guys just both reach out as they leave your grasp and cut them down as they start running. What a boom. As they both dead.
Dead frogs.
Kind of look at Gellet. Kind of nod.
The magic will kind of disappear in like a shower of sparks on my hand, and we should probably get moving. And then I'm going to whistle, put my forked tongue between my two front teeth and whistle a very particular whistle. I, as Shiloh, literally can't whistle, so I will not recreate it.
You can scream.
Just do like a Gandalf calls Maximus.
Yeah.
Or not,
Yes,
whoa,
calling
Shadowfax.
Exactly.
Did I say Maximus?
Exactly.
Oops.
That's exactly what's going on.
Cinderella
And I'm
into
going
the
to
woods.
call my pseudo-dragon Daryl, who has been flying around us, kind of following behind us, like a couple paces this whole time, throughout this journey through the swamp, keeping an eye on us, keeping us protected. I'm going to call him forward from the nearby trees where he's been watching. He is a small little pseudo-dragon, about the size of my forearm. He's not good looking. He's actually pretty ugly. He has like this mottled like green, brown, black kind of scales. He has these really big buck teeth. He has a really bad overbite.
Oh.
And one of his wings is like pretty obviously smaller than the other one. He's gonna kind of fly up and perch I kind of lift up my tail, and he kind of perches on the tip of my tail, so he's facing me. And in Draconic, I'm going to say to him, Daryl, keep a perimeter around the area as we run. Alert me if you see any more bullywogs approach.
And it flies up a little bit haphazardly with its weird wing, but it makes it up there. All right.
I'm going to turn to Fennel. All right, lead the way.
Fennel.
Oh.
All right, make a survival roll, please.
Yo, wait. Can we get a drawing of Daryl? That'd be sick. Doesn't have to be a post. Just put it on like your story or something. That'd be.
I'm gonna pretend I wasn't already thinking about that.
All right.
21.
A little bit flustered, but you look at the map, try and figure out the way, and set off quickly in the correct direction as far as you can tell. After a bit of traveling, it is nearing evening now. It's late afternoon, probably around like 5 or 6-ish. You guys come into some sort of new clearing here.
Are we
Let's
there
walk
yet?
out from a clearing into a clearing from the trees. And you see the small hill rising up in front of you.
I'm gonna put my hand onto Dell's shoulder, and then let my eyes kind of glaze over as I go into Daryl vision.
Daryl vision. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Ooh.
Da-da-da-da.
Alright.
And Daryl overhead, I'm going to look down through Daryl's eyes on top of the hill, see if there's any tents or anything like that.
Daryl, who had been, up to this point, been trying to chase a fly in the air, knocks himself into focus as you see through his eyes, and he glides down to look over. On the top of this mossy knoll here, you see a ring of standing stones with a large, glowing, seemingly glowing monolith of red stone in the middle.
Okay, I will exit Daryl vision.
Exiting Daryl
There
vision.
there is something up there. Standing stones and a magical pillar of sorts. I would be careful if I were you.
Is it terrible that I was really tempted to push you over while you were in your vision thing? Because I really wanted
Yes.
to.
I'll maybe I'll rely on someone else for support next time.
Yeah, Goma's just gonna like bring a little cask of water. She's like, "Are you okay? You blacked out. Do you want water? Do you need rest? We've been walking for a long time. I know you're like kind of old."
What? I'm not old. I mean, I'm not young, but I mean, I've
No, you're
lived
you're
past my
pretty old.
prime.
How old are you?
I'm not old. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
How old are
It's-
you, by the way?
That's rude. That's rude. Listen, if I ever do something like that, I am looking through the eyes of Daryl, my pseudo-dragon.
Are
Oh,
you
the pretty
conscious
one.
of what's going around your body? Or do you know what's going on?
I can't sense, through my eyes or ears, but, if I get touched or pushed or attacked, I can feel it.
Good.
Is,
That's good to know.
is Daryl okay with this?
Of course he is.
Are we getting into the free will argument of
Yeah. Of fine
familiars and
Yeah.
divination spells?
Anyway,
Alright.
what did you say you saw up there?
A ring of stones. And in the middle, a red crystal pillar. Appears magical.
Sounds fascinating.
I agree.
Alright,
So,
are you guys
are you
gonna
guys gonna
make your way
go?
around it or make your way up to it?
Yeah, we can make our way around.
Alright. Avoiding the magical presence. You guys just choose.
Oh wait,
walking
around or
past- Oh,
around
are you guys
or
going to it or going around it? That's my question.
I was. Oh, sorry. I meant going around the cliff face.
Yeah.
Up the-
That's
the
what I heard too.
path, like
I was like, are we gonna
The
scale
slanted
the-
side that leads up to it. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Just, you know what? Forget it. I'm not interested. Not curious at all.
Alright, then I can take you guys to the next map then.
No, wait.
No. Big shiny rock.
Alright, yes, as you guys crest this hill here, you see, as Gallant had described, a ring of standing stones, and through the gap between two of the stones facing you, you guys see a tall, glowingly red obelisk in the middle. Glowing cracks winding up and down and around it.
Is it glowing like just it's producing light, or is it like pulsing light?
It's shimmering.
Oh.
Shiny.
Okay.
Nope,
no, we don't.
you're
no,
out,
we
you're
really,
out.
No. Yeah, you can
Um,
kill
I
me
am.
now.
Del,
I immediately
you
use.
hear
sorry,
a voice of an unknown god, and he tells you to kill Gallant.
Wait.
Alright.
Goma and Fennel, you also hear.
20
It's
to hit.
Tamatoa.
20 to hit.
It's
Tamatoa.
Tamatoa. He's jealous.
Oh, he just goes.
No. Alright. If any of you
Tamatoa
guys
is
would
jealous
like
of
to
my seeing.
get closer
Seeing that
or
it is
try and-
shiny,
Sorry? Yes.
I'm going to immediately stick out my tail to try to hold Goma back. But
Goma, you trip
I'm
over
very
your
weak,
sail.
so I assume it doesn't do much.
Well, I didn't even try to go over yet. Actually, Goma slightly learned her lesson. She's gonna go over to Fennel. Hey, can I go touch the shiny thing?
I want to touch the shiny thing. Maybe I don't want to touch the shiny thing. I want to look at the shiny thing. We can look at the shiny thing. Let's look at the shiny thing.
Can I, Gabe? Is there a rock around me?
Yeah,
There
sure.
are rocks. Can I grab one and throw it at the thing?
Yeah, sure. So, for the purpose of this, roll a d20 and add your strength.
Okay.
Natural.
Oh!
Okay. Well, no need to add strength. Natural 20.
Alright. Standing a ways
So,
back,
which one
you
is-
look for something on the ground, see a nice sized rock right at your feet, pick it up and weigh it a bit. Eye the obelisk in the middle. Are you throwing it at the obelisk, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm just
The red-
chucking it at the.
Alright. Yeah, weigh it a
You
bit.
destroy it.
I think I can. You chuck it at it. Gallant, you hear a stone whiz right past your head. It flies between the gap between the standing stones. Smacks right into the middle of the standing obelisk. And from the top of the obelisk, 3 chunks of it fall out.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
Did you just damage a something? What?
Well, I was hoping it would explode, but yes, I did throw it at the glowing massive stone.
Gallant unconsciously rubs his own biceps in sadness.
Alright.
Okay.
Sure.
I love how you. Okay.
Alright, anyone getting closer and investigating, you guys can roll Arcana.
I would like
or-
to not step into the ring, but I
Mhm.
would like to step up to one of the stones around it and
Alright.
see if there's any writing or anything on it.
Writing.
I will follow,
Not
but
on
not
these.
look at writing.
On the obelisk or on the standing stones?
Yeah,
The stones. I do not want to enter the ring
Yeah.
towards the obelisk.
On
Just want to
sta-
look at the stones.
On the standing stones, they appear to be just stones that are erected just to form a simple circle.
Okay.
No writing. guys just chilling out there. Is anyone going to try and take a look, figure out what this obelisk is, or just best safe to stay outside?
Goma?
Yeah, I wanna get close, but let's see. I wanna touch it, but Fennel said we should look at it. Fennel, can I touch the shiny thing now? Delve through a rock.
Have I seen anything like this before?
Roll a history or religion check.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, these rolls.
What? No.
21.
It's a nat 20.
Natural
I'm almost,
20.
like, not happy
Yes.
about that.
You have certainly seen something like this. While you haven't seen this particular rock before, you haven't been in this area of the world yet, you do recognize the magical pulse that is coming from the rock, and the symbolism of the circle of standing stones with this rock in the middle. It seems to be some sort of ritual stone used to communicate with otherworldly beings, or to be used as a focus for magic.
Dang.
Okay.
And I threw a rock at it.
So wait, so Goma, yeah. So she just asked. Okay.
So can I touch it?
Well, I've seen structures like this before, and these are typically used for communication with otherworldly beings, or the gods. And since we are not familiar yet with whom this could be communicating, perhaps it would be best to avoid angering anyone powerful. And I passive-aggressively look at Jelston.
Can I just abruptly rub my nose, like, can I sniff in? Can I sigh?
So I can't.
For you guys standing, lying on the ground here, you see the 3 chunks that had seemingly rolled off the top of the obelisk.
Yeah, I'm gonna mage hand into the circle and try to scoop up one of the chunks.
All right, you do so. You bring it close to you, and
I would like to bring it close to my face.
to your face. It burns your face off.
Oh, we're going straight Indiana Jones.
Or like half the face, just like.
No, it just melts. No, as you bring it
Yeah,
close, you feel and almost hear magical hum emanating from the stone.
I'm gonna look at Fennel. I'm gonna look at the piece of rock. I'm gonna look at Fennel. And I'm gonna reach out, I'm gonna touch the rock.
Alright. You reach out and touch the rock.
He touched the butt.
As you make contact with the rock, you feel like a current stretch out through your body, coming from the rock. As it spreads around you, you feel this magical energy coming from it, sort of like a spell that you cast. It seems to be some sort of spell that is stored inside of this rock, that while you're holding it, you feel its power within you, as if you can use it.
That's cool. I would like to use it.
Alright. As you take this current that's running through your body and try and manipulate it into some sort of spell, it's some sort of outwardly effect, you cast the augury spell.
Okay. Do I recognize that I'm casting that spell? Like, is Gallant? Is he like, oh?
Make an Arcana check.
17.
17. Well, you can't remember the exact name of the spell. You do ascertain that it is some sort of divination spell used to ascertain some sort of result about your future.
I'm going to propose the following question. Are we going in the right direction?
As you ask that question, another pulse emanates through your body of the electricity, and at first it's a little bit of a weird feeling, but at first you aren't sure, but as you think more about it, it seems to be a good result.
Okay. Is the stone still glowing?
It's the central stone or the stone you're holding?
The one I'm holding.
The one you're holding. Yes, it still seems to have some sort of magical property, but you don't feel the same current that you did originally.
I'll look up at the others. So, it appears this stone has divination capabilities. I reached out to whichever being this is connected to, and asked if we were going in the right direction. And, assuming they are not actively trying to deceive us or against us, though that could be possible since one of us beamed a rock and cracked, and it broke off pieces of the stone, it does appear that we are going in the correct direction.
Cool. Can I try?
Great.
Gallant, can I
If
try?
these stones-
It's still shiny.
Sorry?
Can I try?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna pop this stone into my bag and use my mage hand to scoop up another one of them and toss it to Goma.
Ooh, I get a new one.
Goma, you now this really pretty red rock. You might befriend it. And as you do hold it, you do feel some sort of nice, weird, but interesting energy flow through you.
Ooh.
It's the
Alright.
force.
I was about to say natural high, but the force works too.
Nope.
I'm gonna take the third stone as well into my pocket.
Alright, write those down in your inventory, please.
Yes, sir.
Alright, it is now in the evening. It's nearing like 6:30 or so. The sun is beginning to set. Do you guys continue off or make a camp here for the night?
Squad. What we want to do?
As a player, the flute will get a reset if we take a long rest, which might be helpful if we plan to be fighting groups in the near future.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
The what will?
The
The
flute,
pipes of honey?
yeah, as well as
Oh.
Del's Rage and a few other things.
Yeah, and my magic time magic.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Alright.
yeah.
Fennel. Are you... You said you recognized this obelisk. Are you someone who is connected to celestial beings?
I've been a lot of places, and I've seen a lot.
I see. Okay, let's go to sleep.
Alright, are you guys setting a watch? Just
I can take a watch. I'm still hyper because the stone was glowy, and now I have lots of energy.
Sounds good.
alright.
I'll keep Daryl perched on one of the standing stones, looking out around us to also just screech if anything approaches, just to help out anyone who's on watch.
Alright.
Gabe, does the stone emanate any form of warmth?
Warmth? No.
No warmth? Okay. Darn.
No, sorry, you don't have a heater. Alright, first watch,
Oh.
Goma.
Okay.
Alright.
I'd like you to please roll a perception check. You can also roll a perception check for Darrow too, if you'd like. Shut up.
He can just aid her.
Okay.
Okay. So I get
make a
advantage, yeah?
perception check with advantage.
Nice. That's
Yes.
an 8.
3 and 8.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. While this happens, Goma's just gonna like chat with Daryl. We'll start in common and then like probably switch to Aquan at some point. Just like, hi.
I think he can understand common. He just can't speak.
Oh, nice.
That's so cute.
Let me see. He can understand. Let's see here. Common and Draconic. He can, though. He can actually telepathically communicate simple ideas, emotions, and images.
Oh, that's so cool. Hi, Daryl.
So,
Alright.
It's kind of like Tinkerbell, but
yeah, limited telepathy.
Okay.
You have a lovely conversation for the next couple of hours. Daryl, this nice new friend, and your nice little rock that you have now. As it ends, nears the end of your watch, do you feel a little bit tempted to go and touch the rock? Would you like to or not, before you wake someone up?
Do
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch the rock, but Daryl, watch me when I touch the rock, and if anything happens, scream, because Gallant said I'm not supposed to manipulate people. So I'm not manipulating you. You scream if something happens. And I'm gonna go touch the rock.
Alright, you get up from where you were sitting. Daryl projects a sense of uncertainty to you, but doesn't try and intercede. Alright, you go up and touch the rock. First, you don't really feel anything at first. It seems to just be a sort of rock. But after a bit of touching it, a moment, you feel a slight pulse through your hand. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Oh.
This is good. Also, hey Gabe, I made a mistake. I got confused. I just have a pet pseudo dragon. I don't have Find Familiar, so I can't actually see through him.
Ah.
But the other campaign we were playing, I do have the Find Familiar spell. That's why I got confused. He's just a regular boy. So there's
regular
no
pet dragon.
no
Pet
moral
pseudo dragon.
we don't have to question any moral issues here.
So you literally
No more
just
moral questions.
blacked out for a couple seconds.
I just blacked out. I literally just blacked out.
I offered you water. Yeah, okay, 11 for the wisdom save.
Alright, 11. You feel this pulse echo through your body. What? You don't feel any different.
Nice.
Alright, that's about the end of your watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll walk back over. Who has not been sleeping?
Well, they've all been sleeping.
No, yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh,
Daryl
I'm gonna throw a
seems
rocket
very
down.
happy that you're alright.
Oh.
yeah, I'll thank Daryl. And then I'm gonna throw a rock at Del, gently.
And then I just have both my axes in my hands.
Del, wake up, I touched the rock.
What?
I touched the rock. It's your turn. It's your turn to watch, not to touch the rock. But I thought I'd tell you. I'm gonna go to sleep now. And Goma just
Right.
into her shell.
Okay. I kind of look around and find a rock, and I just kind of throw it back at Goma.
Bonk. It knocks off your shell. Alright, after a couple minutes, to your watch, you see Daryl, the pseudo dragon, fly over and perch himself on top of Goma's back on her shell. Del.
He does a little wet poo on top of Goma's shell.
Sad.
Del. Roll a perception check with advantage, please.
Falsetto.
9.
No, 16, 16.
Oh, 6. Oh, with advantage.
Advantage,
I
'cause
see. Because Daryl.
Nice.
startled awake from the knock you took from the rock. You keep your eyes peeled as well as you can in the dark night, looking out to see if there's any sort of danger. But the hour passes by, nears and the second hour, nothing seems to be running amok out there, so everything seems to be fine. It's near the end of your watch. Take one little last glance over at the rock.
Wait, can I do something?
Yes, you can. Of course.
So as I'm sitting there in the darkness, I have this small engraved rock that I pull out. And on that rock, let me just... It's something important. Hold on, let me remember what I wrote on it. I mean, it's an engravement upon this little tiny stone. It's like a remembrance stone. And within my language, within the Goliath language, it says, as the sun promises to rise in the east, I shall come back to you. And that rock was given to me by I wrote that upon this rock that my mother gave me along, like, before I left on the to go defeat. So backstory, something came. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. Something came and destroyed a lot of my clan, and the reason why I left my place is because I'd been on the journey to try and find it. Anyway, so I pull out the rock and I look at it. All right, Mother, it's been a while. I'm okay. I hope you are too. No sign of whatever that fierce creature was. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Just wanted to let you know. And hope things are good with you. And I promise I will come back to you. And I will find the beast that took many lives. I promise you. But I hope you're doing okay. And I really hope you're okay. And can I just stuff it back in my bag? And then I go up to Gelland, kind of like tap him on the shoulder. All right, your turn.
I'll pull myself up. Sit back, leaning against one of the stones. I'll open up my coat with my tail, let Daryl fly in to sleep for the night. I'll light up a pipe.
Yes.
And just
pipe.
Start smoking.
Make a smoke check.
Make
a lungs check.
Just do some smoking on my pipe. Just kind of thinking. In the distance of my sleep, I feel like I heard some of what Dell was saying before he woke me up. I just kind of sit there and think. And then eventually I just chuckle as the sun begins to rise. Alright. Good riddance. Mother. I'm so glad you're not here right now. I'm gonna get up. And I'm gonna start walking through the camp and use my tail to start whacking people awake. Alright.
Oi.
You guys all find your own rude awakening in the morning after a night's rest on the rocky ground here. Up early, as Down always likes to get you.
Up. We have no time to waste. Come along now. I'll open my cloak, let Daryl fly out.
Flies back out. Pecks Goma on the cheek, I guess. And then takes off into the air. Alright. You guys take some brief rations. Get yourself all cleaned up and ready for the day. Who is leading the party?
I mean, Fennel killed it last time.
Fennel ready to kill it this time?
Sure. I will kill. Yes.
I will kill.
Oh, or not. We'll see. 13.
Un momento.
Yeah, kind of hoping.
Alright. You guys set off on your day.
Okay, Gabe, quick question.
Yes.
Can I still feel the like crystal warmth from when I held the rock earlier? Because I haven't technically used it. Is it still there, or is it worn off?
Yes, yes. Also, Gallant, as you wake up, you feel the energy from the rock again.
What?
Wait, so is it still there, or has it worn off? For going
From
off?
the chunk of the rock?
Yeah.
Yes, still there.
Okay.
Same with you, Gallant.
Great. And we follow Fennel.
You guys follow Fennel.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
It's yip. Up a yip. After a lot of travel, you guys are going a little bit slower this time. Finding it hard to make your way through the marsh of this area. After hours and hours of seemingly making very slow progress, you guys having a little bit of trouble making your way through the swamp with the trees around you and the very soft ground beneath you. You guys eventually see something off in the distance. It seems to be some sort of cliff. And as you guys consult the map again, it seems to be that you guys are a bit north of where you intended. But after seeing that cliff face, you guys kind of figure out where you guys are. After several more hours, it's now like early afternoon, you guys try and make your way a little bit more south. You come into a sort of clearing. Oh, that's not right.
Oh.
Ooh, I like the art. So there's a cliff in front of us?
Yes. After some deliberation, you guys have decided to just try and make your way towards the cliff. You can follow that down south, so you could make your way to your destination without worrying about getting lost.
I'll dragon whip. Sorry, go ahead.
How high is said cliff?
As you
Roughly.
look up and down, it varies in length, it varies in height, sorry, in different places. Here, it is just over 100 feet tall.
Mm.
It'd be very hard to scale, but
I dragon whistle Daryl over from the nearby trees.
Daryl.
Lift up my tail so he can perch onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Daryl, I want you to fly as high as you can. See if you can look around the area. See if there's perhaps a fortress built into the cliff, or maybe on top of the cliff. Just try to find anything man-made.
Alright. With that, Daryl sets off, flying up into the air, and flying down towards the south. You guys find a place to rest side there, waiting for Daryl, or is there something you guys intend to do during this time?
I would like to just. Are there like there's trees around and there's like these little plants around here?
Yes.
I want to just kind of look at the plants around this area, see if I recognize any of them, see if any of them are, smokable.
Alright. Make a nature check.
All right. 6.
Oh.
6.
Oof.
These are plants. You don't know if any of them are smokable. You can try if you'd like. But you don't recognize any of them.
I will definitely not smoke anything if I don't know what it is. I'm good. Fennel. You are a Fearbolg, yes?
I should hope so. Last time I checked. Sorry.
So you
yes.
come from the forest.
That's right.
Is it true you can speak to plants?
Yes. Yes. Do you have a question for this one? Or...
Yeah, can you ask these plants if there's anything smokable around?
Oof.
Are you sure they'll really... okay.
Be like, hey, you got any cool cousins around this area?
Okay, so I approach a plant, and... How do you ask this?
let me pull up your... Alright. Bada bing, bada boom.
What defines a smokable plant? What makes a plant smokable?
It's the chemicals inside of it, certain alkaloids, and then, like, yeah.
Are there, like, specific plant families that are more, like, related to tobacco or something? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
There must be, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Long bottom leaf.
So you,
So,
make your way up towards a plant, and what do you say?
I'll just be like, hello. Would any of you, would you happen to know, anyone nearby, related to, and then I just say, like, plant word for, like, whatever smokable plants are. Plantness.
Plantness.
Plantness Everdeen.
Yeah, seeing this, Goma's gonna, like, sit down next to Fennel and also start talking to, like, the nearest plant. Hello. Do you have flowers? I like flowers.
You strike up a brilliant conversation with the flower that you find nearby. Fennel, you are having very little luck communicating with this plant. You don't know if it's saying anything back to you, per se.
That's normal.
You're trying to convey your thought, but you don't understand plants, so you can only talk to them.
Right. I tried! Well, since it doesn't seem to be moving or giving any signals or anything like that, I just nod as if I totally get everything that's happening. And I'm like, right, okay. And then I turn back to Gallant, and I'm like...
I'm looking at her expectantly.
I don't think so. No.
Gallant,
All
I'm
right.
gonna ask you again. How old are you?
Why did it...
It matters. How old are
35.
you? How old?
I'm
sorry?
35.
35. All right. In that case, you're too young to be smoking and destroying your lungs. Stop it.
What? Are you...
That stuff kills you.
35 in Dragonborn years.
Oh.
We live to approximately 75. So I'm middle-aged.
You'll have less time if you continue smoking plants.
You sound just like my parents. I hate my parents.
That's not my character, by the way.
I'm gonna walk forward and whistle for Daryl back, see if he has anything to report.
Alright. You walk forward out of ear range of Dell and mumble to yourself about how annoying he is. And you send out your whistle and wait several minutes waiting for Daryl. Eventually you see him off in the distance, just south of you, flying towards you. As you're like watching him get closer and closer and closer. Your friends talking behind you. You suddenly see some small shapes behind him. As
Oh,
closer,
he's finally branching out, making some friends.
you get the... Can't really tell, you can't really see Daryl's face, but he's flying very fast towards you.
Hey, look. What are those?
Oh, are there
I'm
more
gonna turn towards the
Daryls?
group. If he figured out how to clone himself before I did, I am going to be so...
What are you
I would
looking...
like to...
Anyone looking can make perception checks.
3.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll look.
Tree.
Perception.
There's a reason I have glasses.
Well, I can't see anything. I got a 1.
Alright.
I got a 15.
Fennel got
Oh,
a 21. Alright. So you guys try and look up through the evening sun, glance at the small things in the sky behind Daryl. Goma and Fennel, you recognize these creatures. These creatures are some sort of monstrosity. As you look forward, you can make out some details.
Oh,
You don't recognize the exact species, but you see limbs and weapons in their hands. They seem to be chasing after Daryl. As you get closer and closer, it becomes more and more apparent that he seem to be chasing Daryl towards you guys. And that's where we're gonna take our intermission.
All right, let's go.
Oh, intense. Daryl, please, don't die.
I'm currently
I don't want
looking the
to lose
opposite
it.
direction, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
And we're back. You guys are sitting here on the ground as you realize there's something chasing Daryl up in the sky. It dawns on you that
Oh.
there might be something coming, and you guys brace yourself for battle. As
I'm going to open up my cloak with my tail so he can fly right into it. And as the swarm is like approaching, following right after him, once they get into range, I will unleash my frost breath onto them.
Dang.
What?
alright, is that
I'm a dragon, dude.
60?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me find it real quick.
You can
You do
shoot
that.
fire and you can breathe ice?
No. Oh yeah, I can shoot fire because I'm a wizard, but I breathe ice because I'm a, a dragon.
That's cool.
Dang.
Water
Okay,
bender.
wait. It's broken. Why, character sheet? Don't be broken. Okay, yeah, it's a con save.
Alright.
DC 11. So not
Oof.
too
It's
crazy.
gonna be hard.
Oh.
How many are there?
Okay, anyone who fails takes 6 damage. Anyone who succeeds takes 3 damage.
Alright, so
As I unleash!
one fails, the rest succeed. So, alright, light day earlier.
Anytime there's like something coming out of someone's mouth, I just picture like Aang or Ozai or something. Just fire.
Yeah, so as they just approach, you guys watch as like white light begins to like shine through like the scale cracks across his neck, as Galen just steps forward and just opens up his jaws, and just a flurry of ice and sleet and just like frozen spikes just burst forth from his throat, just at the harpies.
Alright. With that,
That's so cool.
we bring them in here. You guys can roll initiative.
Oh, am I just my characters? Yes.
Alright, roll initiative, guys.
All right.
But 11.
7.
Oh, no.
Guys, I have a +4. What is going on?
I'm trying my best to select my tokens. Okay. 10.
So, are they close enough? Do we know what they are now?
Make a history check to see if you recognize them.
Okay. 2.
2. You have no idea what these things are, but they look hideous.
Sorry, guys. Allergies. There's 5 of them.
Mmm.
Oh.
The natural
Oh,
20
dear.
for their initiative.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
That's great.
TDK.
That's so
First
worrying.
turn.
Alright, there we go. Top of the round.
Wow.
You guys
Okay.
see these monstrous creatures come flying down towards you. Gallant sends out this bolt, or this breath of ice from his mouth as they come into range. They take the hit, but still seem to be pretty healthy. They're now gonna spread out around you guys, flying up above.
Oh dear.
Slowly make their way towards you.
Can I start rifling through my bag for the pipes?
Did part of the map get cut off? Because I literally can't see.
Try changing your zoom.
Yeah,
Ah.
there you go. And
Yeah, roll
instead of
20
getting close,
buggy
they're
like
still
that.
flying up in the air. They start singing a strange melody. You guys are all on edge, looking up at them as you hear this strangely calming melody come. I'd like everyone to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh dear.
Oh
Oh dear.
12.
8.
16.
19.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I'm going to once again create a ring, a runic ring of glowing orange energy like my eyes. Touch it and just spin it, just reverse it back a bit, and see if I can manipulate time where Fennel gets to redo that wisdom save.
Oh, come on. Okay. It was okay.
Wait, did we succeed? Like, who succeeded?
13.
Alright, so you guys all hear this song, but it doesn't seem to affect you very much.
Okay.
I was so
Alright.
ready. It's okay.
Fennel, your turn.
Ah! Okay, so,
Oh, you're kind of OP.
yeah, it's just the wisdom stuff, though. Okay, so I move toward the others while also beckoning for Goma to join, and I cast Shield of Faith on the squishy one, Gallant. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not that. Yeah, I'm pretty.
Are you squishy? Okay.
Yeah.
AC, yeah.
Squishy one.
Yeah.
Oh, squishy one.
And,
Oh, squishy one.
Oh, squishy one.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes. Is that all I can do?
I mean, that's your action, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yay.
Alright, let me select
No,
that.
Shield
There
of
we
Faith
go.
the bonus action. Shield of Faith the bonus action.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well.
Bonus action.
You, however, cannot cast another spell unless it's a cantrip.
Okay. All right. I'll. So we're there, and yeah, I will cast Sacred Flame at
Alright,
Yes.
which one?
that one. Where? This one? Did that
Hold
show?
down left click.
Hold down and. What? That?
Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
There we go.
So what kind of save is that, sorry? Dexterity?
Yes, that is a dex saving throw.
Alright, 1 second here. One more second. Sorry, the HP didn't work.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry
Alright,
about it.
get a save here for you. What's your spell save DC?
How do I find that?
It's on your
your
spell
spells.
sheet. On your character sheet.
Ah.
It's most likely 13. Top of your spell sheet.
Okay, yeah, 13.
13. Alright, it doesn't make it out of the way in time. Roll your damage. This
Yay.
beam of light descends from the heavens.
Two.
2.
2. Brilliant. Alright, that's your turn. Next up It's your boy Dell.
Your boy.
And of course, without fail, you just see his muscles tense up really, 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 really tight, and I'm raged. I'm
Yes.
angry. The boy's angry. I obviously can't reach one of them, so I'm just gonna chuck one of my hand axes at one of them. Or should I just throw a whole axe? Should I no, I'm gonna throw one of my hand axes at, let's see, who's in range? This guy right here.
All right, make the attack.
So, yeah, it's gonna be.
Wait, before you do. Oh, okay, I'll just add it.
Yeah, +2, so it's 5. Does 10 hit?
10 does not hit, unfortunately.
We're doing great, guys.
Throw an axe, but it goes wide and it seems to be like lodged somewhere over here. Brush.
Darn.
You can
Sorry, I
throw
already
another
used
one
my
as a bonus
reaction.
action.
Oh.
Oh no, you'd already used your bonus action to rage. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Alright. Next person in the order. Goma.
Okay, I'm gonna run over and join Fennel.
My goodness, just teleported.
Sorry, token went too far. Yeah, I'm gonna join Fennel, and then how many of them are in the range of the fluty thing?
What, sorry?
How many of the harpies are in the range of my flute?
Your flute. Look at that.
Is it 30 feet?
Yeah.
All but one.
Okay. So I'm gonna take out my flute and just
Alright. So I believe everyone but
Everyone she chooses.
Yeah,
just
everyone
the
but-
people she chooses.
but this one.
Yep.
It's in the range there. And I'm gonna make some saves here.
Yeah.
Alright, what's your spell save DC?
Do I even have the stats for the flute?
Wait, does this one use
No,
yours
it's
or...
not supposed to DC. It's an intrinsic DC.
Oh
to
yes,
item,
alright,
I
so it's
believe.
DC 15. So that means
Okay.
all of them but one fail.
Yeah.
Yes.
That as you run up, pull out these pipes and start furiously blowing into them, it's surprisingly scary for these harpies. And you see these 3 harpies around you immediately start like backing up a little bit in the air. Seeming quite scared. This one over here is still unfazed by it, and
Yeah.
so these 3 are frightened. Let me mark that down, and I believe that's your turn. Unless you have something you can do as a bonus action.
Wait, 3? I see 4. I see 5 on the map. 1 that's out
Yeah,
of
but
range.
Yeah, one of them is out of the
didn't
range.
get
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Does that count as an attack? Like, can I disengage from that or no?
It's an action.
It's an action. I believe.
Okay. Then
Yes, it's an
I'm
action.
okay. Then I'll chill. I'll take my short sword out and just ready for the next one.
All right. Next up, Gallant.
Okay. I'm going to sorry, so this guy here, right, is not phased by the flutes.
Correct. I'm adding little symbols on
Okay.
them.
Awesome,
Thank
fantastic. I'm going to raise my tail up in front of my face, and I'm going to blow, like, puff up my cheeks and blow on the tip of my tail, and you watch as jagged ice forms around the tip of my tail.
Oh my gosh.
Like a massive kind of like ice shard, sharp ice shard. I will then step back, turn, and with my tail, I will fling it outwards and send an ice dagger right at this this unfrightened harpy.
All right. That was quite the flavorful attack. Roll your attack,
Yeah.
please.
Let's hope it
You
hits.
know. 20.
Oh.
Not natural 20, but
Let's
20.
see. Yes, that definitely hits.
Alright, that's 8 piercing, and as the dagger slashes right into the harpy, it's going to then explode in shards of ice, and it needs to make a dex save.
All right, just 1 second.
Bro, just watched Iron Man. It's a Jericho missile, bro.
You said Iron Man, but I heard Iron Chef.
Man, that show took a turn.
Yeah.
American reality
All right.
TV for you.
That is a 12.
That is a fail, so they take 2d6 cold
Oof.
damage. 12.
Ooh.
That's max damage. 12 cold damage.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness, this thing is hurting. This boy is looking weaky over here.
Wiki.
Mhm.
As I kind of move back into position from sending an ice dagger at him with my tail, I'm gonna pull my tail back under my cloak, get into a battle stance, and then draw my rapier.
All right, brilliant turn. These harpies are looking like a little bit in trouble here.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Wait, quick mechanics question. Can we take a bonus action after our... before our other action?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You're trying to figure out how they can move without getting closer to Goma.
Without getting closer to Goma.
For those at home, it's just
Yes.
this little arrow.
All right.
Across the blocks.
So, a little bit complicated. This one makes it here. Yes. And these two are gonna reach out to attack Gallon, because that's the only person that they can get close enough to.
They
Unfortunate for
disadvantage
Gallon.
because they're frightened.
Alright. Yes, so let me... Alright. First attack is like a 6.
Definitely misses.
Alright. Next claw attack reaching out towards you. 12.
Miss.
Alright. Then they reach out with the clubs that they have in each hand. 6.
Miss.
9.
Miss.
Alright.
Beautiful.
They reach out and
Dude.
just clawing at you and trying to hit you with their clubs, but they're just not able
These
to.
pipes are the bomb.
Mm.
Then this one is going to back up a bit. He just flies away as far as he can. You can make an attack of opportunity.
I'm good. I won't.
All right. Rest of these harpies. This one can come here.
No, that's closer to Goma.
All right. This one's just gonna stay over here. Chill over there. These two are gonna come over like this. One attack is gonna be against Delston here, and the other one's gonna be against Fennel. So,
Delston.
Delston. Sorry.
Delston? Yeah.
Get it right, please.
All right. First one reaches out with its claw as it comes into range. Does a natural 1 hit you? No, it does not.
Maybe.
These poor harpies.
Yeah. So this one flies towards you, but you just like quickly turn it and look at it, and then like, rears back the last second and misses. It tries to hit you with its club, but it's a little bit scared now, and I'm gonna give it disadvantage because of that natural 1. And that's an 11. I don't think that hits you.
No. Dude, I feel like we're pretty epic right now. Like I feel like we're just like
Yeah.
dude. Squad up here.
All right, and then he is also gonna like just try and abandon the situation. Actually, no, he's gonna stay here. He's gonna stay here. It's a proud
Wise
harpy.
choice.
Proud harpy. All right, Fennel. This one reaches out with its claws towards you. Bada bing, bada boom. Gonna make an attack. 10. It's 10. It's 10 with you.
No.
All right.
Oh my gosh. these
Reaches
poor
out with its
harpies are
claws,
really
but
so bad.
No sympathy
its
for the
friend
harpies.
who had just swung wildly with a club clocks this harpy in the head Instead, I'm actually gonna make you roll damage for that.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
So this one, as it reaches out with its claws towards you, it actually gets hit in the head by the club attack from the other harpy right next to it,
Oh.
knocking it.
Aw.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and make one club attack at you. Natural 20, okay, finally.
Great. Okay.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make him re-roll that, to reverse time and make him re-roll that.
So OP.
Dude,
Is there a limit on
Harpies.
this? Is there?
Dude, Fennel cast Shield of Faith on me,
19,
so.
still hit.
Not a crit though.
Not a crit, that's right.
So for a second, Gallon's eyes widened as he watches the club, like, break through Fennel's face and kill her, and he's gonna reach out, create the wheel, and just turn it back a second, manipulating it just as much so that Fennel can move her head out of the way to just get boinked.
Do I remember this?
Boinked.
No, just Gala remembers this.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow. Okay. Whoa, that's
Messing
cool.
with time here.
Power.
Manipulation, my foot.
That is 4 bludgeoning damage, as you get this instinctual movement of your head, and your head decks out of the way, but still catches you in the shoulder panel. 4 damage. Alright. These 3 are going to make their saves at the end of their turn. See if they can not be frightened.
Come on, roll badly.
Alright, one of them is no longer frightened, the other 2 are still frightened.
Yes!
Alright, so I'm gonna say that these 2 are still frightened, but this one's no longer frightened.
Okay.
This third one over here. Alright, and that's the end of their turn.
Dude, rough.
Fennel.
Yeah. So I just got kind of hurt. And that's okay. And let's see. Sure. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolts at this
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Nah, yeah, that one.
Yes.
The one that hit you or the other
Do
one?
it.
Oh. Oh yeah, probably yeah, the one that hit me. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's logical.
No, wait.
What?
Do the other one.
I know why, but like in character, I would
That's fair,
probably
that's fair.
yeah.
Fair enough,
This
fair
is the one that's hurt,
Yeah,
not this one.
I know.
Alright, make your attack.
Okay. What do I do?
It's fine, I respect it.
So you roll a d20 and add your spellcasting attack modifier. So for
Okay.
you, if you go over to your spells, your spell attack bonus is 5.
Haha.
You
Okay.
can change it later so that it automatically rolls that for you, but for now, just roll d20 and then add 5. $14. Yep, that hits. As this creature's right in your face, swing at you with the club, you bring your hands together and clasp them together, and then open your palms towards this harpy in front of you, and a bolt of light shoots out. Roll damage.
Hulk smash.
Oh my goodness.
Excite.
Guiding bolt, oh my god.
Guiding Bolt's so broken.
As you open your palms towards this creature in front of you, a bolt of light shears out and shears straight through this harpy, disintegrating it.
Oh!
Wow.
Damn.
Alright. Do you want to do anything else with your turn, or is that
I can do more. Okay.
move if you'd like, if there's anything in your bonus action?
I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna move kind of closer up here and then just like so the group is tighter. and then like kind of motion for Goma to do the same. So I'd have to go around, I guess. Is that in range? There we go. And now she has a space.
All right.
Okay.
So if you move, as you move out of
Oh yeah.
the block surrounding this harpy, it can get an attack of opportunity. Just want to let you know that.
Okay.
All right. So it's make an attack with its claws. It reaches out towards you. That's an 18 to hit.
Oof.
Does that hit?
I believe so. It's AC, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 4 damage. So it reaches out and slashes at you with its claws after you just disintegrated its friend. All right. Next. That's you, Del.
Alrighty then. My rage is like no longer, right? After like, how long does it usually last? Like 1 turn?
Rage lasts for a minute, or until you like fall unconscious, or you don't take damage or attack someone like on your turn. So you're still raging.
Oh, sick. Alright, feeling a little embarrassed. Delston finally just grabs his axe, and I'm just gonna swing it down upon the head of this harpy right in front of me.
All right.
Kill him.
Are you gonna reckless attack it, or are you just attacking? Oh.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Ah,
Yeah,
too late. You have to say it before you attack.
Alright, 16 to hit.
16 hits. All right,
that's
6
6
damage as you crack it down and said, "Sure, it's not good damage for you, but it's still decent damage."
Yeah,
for
6 damage is his minimum. That's the worst damage he can get. Oh my god.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn, or?
Nah.
Nah. All right.
Okay.
It's your boy Goma.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to the one that Del just tried to kill but failed to kill, and I'm gonna take my short sword and I'm just gonna try to stab it.
She had to do me like that.
Ouch. That's a 9 to hit.
No.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Sad. Okay,
One of us
Sword
missed
make
an
a
attack.
stab at it.
okay, if I disengage, does it still get an opportunity attack, or can I just do
Nope.
that free of charge? Okay.
Free of charge.
Sorry.
You can
You're
do it free of
a
charge.
rogue, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha. Alright.
So then I'm
this
just
one-
gonna disengage and run by. Oh my gosh. Run over by Fel.
Alright.
Okay. This is all.
You do that. You guys
There
are
we
all
go,
huddled up
squares.
together here. Have to try and weather these attacks from these harpies. Go ahead.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn. Sorry. I just
Okay,
couldn't remember your name for a second. I was like, go ahead.
It's
you
fine.
do.
Nobody usually can. Great. I'm just gonna firebolt this guy right here. That Del hit.
Go for it.
Just kind of wind up my arm like a like a cartoon, like I'm in a Donkey Kong punch, and fire flames just begin to form, and I just hurl a bolt at his face, her face. 12 to hit.
That hits.
9 fire damage.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The rest of you guys see Galland as he winds up this boulder flame in his hand and he unleashes it at this harpy, and it hits the harpy and starts searing its wings as it drops a little bit closer down to the ground and tries to pat out the fire on it. It's a good hit. It's still standing.
I'll turn to Del. She's all yours. And I'll return to my defensive stance with my rapier.
Alright, I'm gonna just make a... Alright. The harpies are squawking amongst themselves, looking very uncertain about this battle right now.
Yeah, they should.
And they're all going to take the disengage action
Yes!
Please go away.
and fly up. Way out of you guys' reach. And you see that they appear to land at the top of the cliff. Outside of sight.
Cowards.
I know it's not in range, but I'm just gonna hurl a firebolt up there just for good, for good measure.
Alright.
Yeah.
You send one up after them for scaring your nice pet pseudo dragon. It doesn't reach them, but I think they get the message. Alright, we're out of initiative now.
Well, good job, team.
Well done.
Fennel. That was nice work. Finishing off that creature.
Thank you. I kind of have trouble accepting the compliment, but I'm like, thanks. Yeah.
I will open up my cloak. Daryl. Are you okay?
He squawks back at you in response. He appears to be fine, just a little bit shaken and scared, but in one piece.
Alright, did you see anything while you were up there?
He did actually see something, as he recounts to you. He saw a human-made fortress to your south, a couple hours away. There were guards out on guard posts, and it seemed to be heavily guarded, as far as you could tell. It's pretty large.
I'll turn back to the rest of the group. It appears we may have found our Empire friends. There's a fortress a couple miles south, heavily guarded. Empire.
Well,
What time of
are we
day is
good?
it?
It is late afternoon currently. You guys figure if you try to make it there, it would be past nightfall. It would be dark, or you guys could spend the night and get there in about mid-morning.
I think it'd be best that we do that in the morning. Our dear friend Fennel here seems a little roughed up.
We can take a momentary rest, but I would like to sleep in a real bed tonight. I think if we can make it there, perhaps get some food, get some rest. Remember, they don't know who we are. We don't have an obvious alliance. They may just accept us as travelers. And I am a professional diplomat. Once we regain our energy fully, tomorrow morning I can see if I can negotiate the release of the warlock.
Oh. So you know Empire people.
I've known people in the Empire. I'm not Empire myself, of course. I know how their politics work. I think we should be able to figure it all out once we get there.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I don't think we want to rest right out here, do we?
If you like, you can make a perception check to see if you can find a place of shelter.
Good place of shelter.
I know there's a good place on the top of the cliff where there's definitely no harpies. We could settle down.
17.
17. Around you, you see some trees that give some shade. But closer to the cliff, you see that there are some caves appearing that are either formed naturally or carved inside of the cliff. If the caves or the trees around you can provide enough shelter.
Alright, well, we could rest here under some trees, or there's a cave over there, I see.
No, no caves. You know what happened last time. Evil frogs. No.
Well, that was you leading last time, so that's your fault. So maybe if I led this time, it would be okay.
That's completely irrelevant.
No. Where would you guys like to rest?
I vote anything but caves.
The trees are softer, and I can find more flowers.
Alright.
Alright then.
But, Dad, if you do want to go in, we will back you up.
No, it's fine.
Alright. You guys find a spot underneath the trees to rest for just a bit, or are you guys spending the night here?
Short rest.
Short rest. Alright.
Yeah.
You guys find a nice place. You can take about an hour or so to rest up and lick your wounds. You guys can all roll hit dice to regain hit points. You guys recharge any abilities that recharge in a short or long rest. So, Sam. So, on your character sheet, underneath where your hit points is, see that box that says hit dice?
Yep.
You have 2 of them right now. So you can click on the words hit dice and it'll roll one of those and it'll add your constitution modifier. And that's how much hit points you regain when you roll that hit dice.
Okay. Okay. And then, what are the other benefits of a short rest?
Some people have abilities that recharge in a short rest. I'm not sure if you...
Like my breath, my ice breath recharges,
Yes.
but not my time bending.
Ah. Cool. Okay.
Alright. So you can regain 6 hit points. You can also roll another one if you want to regain more hit points. Alright. It is now in the early evening. I've rested up a bit. I'm ready to start your journey again. Fenno, are you taking the lead again?
Sure.
Alright.
If we just follow the cliff's face. Just go
Yeah,
south.
it isn't too hard. It isn't too hard.
Okay.
More about just timing.
Do you still want me to make it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Alright, no problem. As you guys continue along following the cliff face south, you eventually see out in the distance ahead of you a watchtower rising out from the nearby marsh. Why would it want to... There we go.
You know,
Oh.
the Empire has the best pickled plums. I absolutely love them. If they happen to have some out here in this swamp, that would really make me feel at home.
That's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Alright. The sun is starting to set as you guys near this watchtower ahead of you. Are you guys going out in the open, stealthily? How are you guys approaching?
I will take a step back and let Gallant do that, because he's the
Yep.
diplomat.
I will walk forward chest high,
Alright. I see.
like I know what I'm doing.
Alright. Do you, though? You stride forward towards this watchtower. And after a couple moments, you see 2 human guards peek their heads out with heavy crossbows. And they notice your figure walking up and start shouting down at you. You there! Hey! Hey, you stop!
I'll stop, and I'll bow. Greetings. My name is Gallant of House Ice Fang, from Draconia.
State your business.
Me and my traveling companions seek refuge.
Refuge?
Yes.
What is your business in this area? What are the names of your companions?
That's for you guys to speak up.
Kind of just
We
step
are-
forward.
Simply travelers. The name is Destiny Gelber.
You still have their
hear
crossbows
me?
trained on you guys.
I'm like, everything's kind of cutting out a little bit.
And you too?
I kind of.
Oh, I'm Goma, and I'm gonna take the pipes out and just like look questioningly at Fennel.
Yeah, I just say, I'm Fennel. Oh. And, try to, oh dear.
Oh no, Shiloh's cutting
Hello?
out here.
Hello?
Hello?
Whoa, he's back.
Hello. Well,
Oh, okay.
We are travelers. We are seeking a quarry within this Brokenveil Marsh.
No travelers here. Make your way back or we will attack.
We come on a diplomatic mission. We need to speak with your commanding officer.
Make one persuasion roll with disadvantage.
I'm going to use my forceful presence ability to counteract the disadvantage.
Okay.
Persuasion?
Yes.
Okay, come on. Big money, no whammies. 8.
As you're shouting up at the guards in this guard tower, your words seem to fall on deaf ears. The guard is talking to you. Senses. Throwing the bell. The other guard reaches over and starts ringing the bell furiously that's in that watchtower there. And then they attack. Everyone.
I'm gonna put my arms out to my companions. Don't worry. This is not typical Empire protocol. Once the other guards arrive and the captain of the guard comes, we'll explain ourselves. Just don't take out a weapon or anything. This guard is just clearly agitated.
The crossbow comes flying at you.
Just the whole crossbow just comes full.
Crossbow
With
bolt.
wings.
I can't speak.
okay, I'm
He
gonna
throws the crossbow.
withdraw into my shell then.
Alright, everyone roll initiative, please.
Okay.
The crossbow miss you.
4.
Oh, let me bring in your tokens here. Just a second.
Does that mean we
This
re-roll?
Just so it's... There we go. You guys scroll down to the bottom of the picture there. Or I'll pull them out here.
Oh, that's a 21. Much better.
Great. 9.
Oh,
This
hello.
is messy because I wasn't intending for this. And we add these guys to the orc.
And they fly. Yeah.
They do fly, actually. You know, they have wings built into their suits.
They use arrows to shoot crossbows.
They fly now.
All right, 1 second here.
Got you.
The initiative. And let's sort this. All right, top of initiative, Goma. You see one of the guards reach forward and like start ringing on a bell in the watchtower, and the other one fires a crossbow down at Gallant but misses. Goes wide. What do you do?
Look at Gallant. Okay, if you're sure. And I'm just gonna duck into my shell.
Alright.
This gives me +4 to AC.
You can also take the dodge action if you'd like.
Nah.
Which...
Well, she has to either go into the shell or take the dodge.
Oh, does it take an action
Yeah.
to go into your shell?
Yeah, it's a full action.
No,
Okay.
but wait, can she dodge as a rogue? No.
No, I don't think I can dodge as a
disengage
bonus.
or...
Hi.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I will think about this again later.
Alright, who's next? Fennel.
I duck and raise my hands, like in the hands up don't shoot thing, like the
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. Do that. You take the dodge action.
Is
You're
that
just standing there.
oh
It just
yeah.
makes it harder to hit you.
So okay. So that would mean like I'm walking away.
No, it just means that you're
Hey.
standing there ready in case an attack comes towards you.
Oh okay. Yeah, I'll take the dodge action.
Alright. This guard up here. He is just going to keep on shooting down. He reloads his heavy crossbow and aims down at Gallant again and makes an attack. Natural 20.
Oh.
I'm out of time bending power, so.
Oh.
Yes! Thank God. Oh my gosh. Just
Oh
a
my
one.
goodness, no.
Oh, I could have died. I could have died so easily.
Alright, you take 3
Not
damage.
too late to die.
You take 3 damage. Oh my goodness. Alright. Gallant, it's your turn. Scarred seems intent on just to keep on firing.
I hate the Empire. Why?
I hate visitors.
Why do they have guards like this? Who hired this guy? I'm gonna take my hands and kind of form a funnel with them over my mouth, and then blow, and my frosty breath turns to this thick fog, and it just rolls out. A massive fog cloud just surrounds us.
Ooh.
Cool.
All right, we're all going to want to back out to the edge of this cloud, as far away from the tower as we can, so they can't shoot us with their crossbows. Wait till the other guards come, and I'll talk to the captain. And I just start kind of muttering and just kind of cursing under my breath.
All right.
At this idiot, stupid guard, and I'll just back up.
Alright. If you guys are just gonna be all backing up, I'll take side initiative for now.
Okay, yeah.
Unless there's anything anyone would like to do.
Yeah.
Del?
Thou.
I'll back up. I'll back up.
Aww.
Aww.
But like, I'll have both of my axes out, and I'm slowly backing up. Obviously, very agitated and like, kind of furious.
Alright. Make
Gomo
stealth
will
checks as
repeat-
you guys
oh.
try and use this fog cloud and sneak out far outside of the guards' range.
7.
Guards.
15.
Guards.
17.
Guards.
4. Great.
Crossbow shooting girds.
Yeah, as Gallant curses under his breath, Goma is going to repeat every curse he says, but louder.
Oh.
I mean, it's all in Draconic, so.
Oh.
All the same.
She can mimic sounds.
Alright, you guys make your way out of the immediate area, back into the trees in the nearby marsh there. As the fog cloud is rolling out over this area. The guards stop firing at you guys. They aren't sure where you are, as far as you're aware. guys are safely back in the trees and keeping an eye out, looking at the watchtower. Eventually...
Oh. Yeah, good. No, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I'm keeping an ear out for footsteps coming through the marsh towards us.
You don't hear anything coming from the march. You eventually see some guards march down from the fortress, which you guys can now see in the background. It's definitely in this picture. Some guards marching down, about half a dozen of them. Come down in armor, and you see that they make their way over to the watchtower, and the 2 guards come down. You guys can't hear exactly what they're saying, but...
Okay, how far away are we?
Over 300 feet away. You have to be a coward.
Okay. 1 second. I'm going to have that distance. Alright, follow me.
Alright, you can have that distance. You have 150 feet. Sorry, you have 300 feet. You can add that into your inventory.
We follow. I follow.
Wait, what?
You said you wanted to have the distance.
Very funny. Halve. I want to halve.
Halve.
Salmon.
Once I get close enough, can I spot like a specific captain or someone who has different colors or armor or whatever?
Make another stealth check as you make your way forward.
I mean, it's just me, but 8.
8. Alright. Try and sneak with...
I mean, not really. I'm just kind of walking.
You just walking forward?
Yeah.
As you step out from the trees, immediately the guards, there are 6 guards that are standing at the base of this watchtower who are still talking. As you step out a really brittle branch and snaps underneath your foot. Immediately you see the guards turn and look at you. And you hear shouts or something. You can't make out the words from this distance, but they start running towards you.
I put my hands up.
I put my hands up.
Once one of them gets within 120 feet, I will send him a message telepathically.
Alright. What do you say?
Whichever one is at the front and, like, not the, idiot racist.
What?
We mean no harm. I'm just here to talk. Can you please put down your arms?
You hear, as you focus and send this magical message to the guy in the front. He staggers for a second, calls out, "Commander! I hear voices in my head!"
Are they all idiots? I'll shout out, "We come in peace. There's no reason to be afraid."
You don't know if your message worked. They're still running towards you.
I'll just stand there with my hands up.
Our wizard is gonna
Can
get
you
killed.
please stop this idiotic madness and put your weapons down and let me speak to your commander?
Alright, are you guys just staying in the trees for now? I'm watching.
I would have told them to wait behind.
Alright, just wondering if they
I'm
would
obviously
obey.
ready to jump out though if need be.
Alright.
Guns blazing.
You're blazing?
Guns blazing.
Okay. As the guards keep on running forward and running forward, a couple of them fall to their knee and pull out heavy crossbows. As
And throw them. Sorry, I'm done.
as the other 6 run up with spears and they start surrounding Gallant.
Just still hands up, just chilling there. Where's your commander?
It's me. Hello. Who are you? State your business.
Greetings. I am Gallant of House Icefang from Draconia. I am here for diplomatic relations. I was sent to ask about a certain person within your fortress.
We received no word.
Also,
Diplomats coming
Sorry?
here.
yes, this would be... No one would have come forth about this. I have not talked yet to the Empire. This is a minor... This has nothing to do with the war. Just... Also, you should probably fire your guard. He broke, like, a ton of Dundalian Empire regulations. Look, it doesn't matter. We're just here to talk.
Chain him.
Talk to...
Calls out.
Sorry?
The commander, you seem to be the commander standing in front of you. A tall, middle-aged man with a graying beard poking out from his helmet and stern gray eyes. He instructs the guards around him, the 5 that came with him, to chain you up.
Wait. Real quick.
They're not waiting.
Okay, I'm gonna bust out of the trees, and I'm gonna come
Damn.
straight at them.
Del, you idiot.
Wait, does the frightening also help with things like convincing and talking, or is it only a combat, like, mechanic?
I mean, they're genuinely scared of you.
Yeah.
So,
But, by the way, you guys don't have any charges of it left?
wait, we took a long rest and recharged it. I've only used it once.
Oh, sorry. Roll a d3. 1d3.
Oh. The heck does a D3 look like? Okay.
It's not a real thing.
Yeah, it's
I know,
We're
but
using
like,
technology, so it's okay.
that's one.
Alright.
So it has.
You have 2 charges. You used
Okay.
2 before. Once when you originally found it. Once in the caves, and you took a long rest.
Yeah.
So 2 charges. So you
Okay.
and you used 1. Sorry, so you do have 1 charge.
Okay.
It's your last charge.
Okay. Okay.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Dude, these guys suck. I hate these guys.
Oh, I
18,
actually
baby.
deleted. Oh my
18.
goodness. Hey, just
Seven.
roll it again, and I'll edit it.
Roll again.
Yeah, roll again. I'll change it to your 18.
Okay.
8.
Please keep the 18.
Yeah, you are. That was my fault. I accidentally deleted it. All right, now let's bring up the guards here.
How many guards are here?
There are 8 in total.
And there's what, 4 standing in front of me with crossbows, and then 4 surrounding me with spears.
So let
right?
me set the stage here a bit. So there's like 1 talking to you. There's oh, that's the image. Why is the image on this player? So it's like that.
So there's 2 with crossbows up here.
Yes.
Oh dear.
sick.
All right. And let me roll for it. Sorry.
Roll bad. Roll bad. Roll. Yeah. No.
Dude, these guys suck.
Why do the guard tokens look like ROUSs? Like, just a little bit.
Because they're idiots of one those.
Uno momento.
Does anyone else see the turn order things not in numerical order?
It's not in numerical
Yeah.
order
He
right
hasn't,
now. It's
he
not.
hasn't,
It's not.
he hasn't done it yet, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make these guys that color.
Ooh, colors.
You could also, like, mark them with, like, the little circular,
Fine. I guess it's just not good enough for you.
I'm just trying to help out. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just dividing these guards up into 2 groups.
No worries. Beautiful. Yeah, Del, you can kill him. I won't be mad. These guys suck.
Alright. There we go. top of the initiative, it's gonna be the green guys. As Del comes running out, yelling, are you trying to be stealthily running towards them? Or you just booking
No,
it?
dude, I'm just coming yelling, bro.
You see the situation take a sour turn. You're like, no, I'm done with this. You charge out through the forest, like you're doing high knees in the marsh waters. You're running towards them, trying to make good distance. Start the guys over there, I guess. Whatever. It's not a big enough map to. And the green guys are gonna turn around at the sound of you guys coming out of the trees, and three of them are gonna split off to face you. They run forward. Oh. And one's gonna attach each of you guys. Alright, first, against Goma. That's a 19.
That hits.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Reaches out with its spear and stabs you in the side.
Oh.
Is she still in said shell?
I got out of my shell to run
Okay.
into the forest.
Alright, that's 7 damage.
Crap.
Holy cow.
Alright, half my
Wow.
HP. Oh, okay.
Alright, the next one is going to attack Fennel. That's a natural 1. Spear goes wide and you twist to avoid it and it drops out of his grasp. Next, the one against Del. You just have to... Oh, that's a natural 2. No.
Yeah,
He
dude.
also misses. As you quickly just sidestep out of the spear, you saw it coming. It was too easy for you. You're too fast. Alright. Next up. Del. Your turn.
Yes, sir.
Down,
So they missed
down.
me, right?
Duh,
Yes, they
duh,
did.
duh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna rage and reckless attack this guy straight in front of me.
Do it. Go for it.
Dude, I'm so angry. Okay.
You got this.
Oh!
22 to hit. Wait, so I'm also wait.
So Reckless gives you advantage
Yeah.
on the attack.
Okay.
Okay.
But regardless of, you would have hit with the 22. To hit. So it's just insurance.
Yeah.
And it gives you greater, if you're rolling more chances that you get a critical hit. So,
Sick.
22
Alright,
though,
well,
and
it definitely hit
14
you.
damage. Goodness gracious, you just running with this rage, feel the fire in your veins. Well, I guess like ice, your Goliath, I don't know. You run towards him, just one fell swoop with your great axe. Just chop off his head. This guy instantly just falls
Oh.
down. His body
Death to Primes.
falling into the marshy water at your feet. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh.
That guy met his doom.
Alright,
Alright.
keep going.
Would you like to move or would you like to end the turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to this guy over here, the captain, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, this guy's gonna get an attack of opportunity unless you make your way around, which you can. You can do that. It's just up to your character. Would you just like charge straight forward or would you make your way the safe way?
Oh, yeah, my character would just run. I would be disregard for everything.
Fair enough. That is a
Oh.
21 to hit.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my goodness, max damage. 9 damage. But that is reduced by half because you're raging.
So 4.
Okay.
Barbarians. Barbarians.
I only
Okay.
choose the best. Of the
Alright,
best.
that's your turn. Next up.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how you use cones, would a cone get all these 3 guys in front of me here?
The 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. I will Burning Hands.
Go for it. Dex save, right?
Yes, dex save. I'm gonna kind of take a step back as he's raise up my magic shield as he swings his longsword. Good riddance. I hate the Empire. I'm just gonna like open up my fingers and unleash a flurry of flames. Damn, they all rolled really good. Okay, so that's just 10 damage to anyone who failed, and then 5 on anyone who succeeded.
Alright. What's your spell save, DC? It's not 16.
13.
So they all succeed.
Yeah, so 5 damage to all of them.
So I'm actually going to change his colors.
Oh, hey, Dell.
Sorry. Alright, nice. You unleash a turn of flame out of these guys. Torrent of flame. Heats up their armor. They're still standing strong. That's okay.
Alright, that's it.
Alright.
Ooh,
Next up.
Feels like a microwave.
Oh.
Alright, sorry. Alright. These two blue guys right here are just gonna make attacks against you, Gallant. Reach out with their spears and try to skewer you on the tips.
The tips.
The tips. 18.
18 hits.
18 hits. Both hit. Oh my goodness, that's really good damage. That's 20 damage.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Wait. No, I'm 1 away from being dead. Because I have 9 current hit points, and my max is 12. So, 1 more point of damage, I would have been dead. But I'm just unconscious.
Fennel, please.
Alright.
Please.
That was close.
These two are gonna spread out a bit so they can get view on Delston running up towards the commander here and fire the crossbows at you.
That's rough.
However, I believe they both miss. 8 and 10. Both their crossbow bolts miss you. They go a bit wide, fly past over your shoulder, and that's the end of their turn. Goma.
Oh dear. Can I do anything else? I think. No, okay. I am. What's the scale on this? Can I flute again?
Sorry. So I'll just say it's the scale as it is here. Let me put the grid on. There you go.
How does one draw the arrows? I'm trying to see if I can get the 30 feet. But how many does 30 feet hit?
So in the top left, see there's a couple different things in that menu there. One of them looks like a circle with a ruler.
Yes.
Click on that, and then click on where you want to start from, and then where you want to go, you can just drag.
Okay.
To.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna take out the pipes and make noises again. Much faster now, because I'm kind of panicking, because Gallant looks like he's not okay.
Alright, so you're right here. So 30
yeah,
feet.
if you do move up here, you can get out everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's enough to
Well, yeah.
see. Yeah, okay.
I love these pipes. These are the best things in the world.
They are. Alright, retcon then.
We'd all be dead if these weren't for.
Alright, you can move up.
Yeah.
There, move your token.
Oh.
You have to just
Alright.
go back over
Yeah.
to the arrow.
Okay, now I panic in pipes.
Alright. Wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep.
DC 15, I believe.
Yep, yep.
And then all right.
Yeah.
So.
And as a
Couple of them
bonus,
save,
I'm
a
gonna
couple-
hide. Can I do that?
Hide? There's the hide action, but you have to have like cover around you, and
Oh, I don't have cover.
you don't, and it takes an action. So.
Oh, I mean, I get it as a bonus action for
Oh, the hide?
rogue, but yeah.
Yeah,
but-
because
Yeah, you still have to have
But
like
there's-
something you can
Does
try
it go
though.
somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, not really
Sorry.
anything to hide around here in the middle of the battlefield, essentially.
Okay.
All right, putting tokens on the ones that failed. All right,
Flutes save lives.
food
Yeah.
save lives.
Flutes save lives, dude. Totally true.
All right, that was your turn. Let's see if I can move more.
Good job.
We're gonna finish up with Fennel.
Okay. I am going to run over to what's his name, to Gallant, and
All right, if you do that, if you move your token, move up there, you're going to get
Yes.
tax opportunity from these two.
oh dear, I better not die.
I believe
Okay.
this guy attacked Del already.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
true. Actually,
he did.
that's true. So this guy's only one attack opportunity.
Okay. I'm gonna risk it.
For the
Risk for the
biscuit.
biscuit, baby.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
And not just because you're going to heal my character.
So, yeah.
one
and-
attack here. I believe that's a miss. 8.
Yay! Okay, and then cast Healing Word.
You can actually cast Healing Word from a ranged.
Yeah,
Oh,
he has range.
that's right, 60 feet. Okay, I'm blind. Well, either way, I'm there. I would be by your side because I'm a nice person. So,
Oh, thank you.
you're welcome.
Pulls out her Bible.
Yes.
Healing Word.
And yes. Yeah. Okay. Do I roll that?
Yeah, just
Okay.
1d4 plus whatever your wisdom is.
Which is 3. Okay. Right. 1d4. Wow. Okay.
It's something.
Oh, you're not dead.
Gets him back
That's
up on
hey,
his
that's
feet.
a lot of hit points to me. That's a third of my hit points, so.
All right. As Gallant breathes life again, as his body that had been cast down, as he gets back. Well, he doesn't stand back up, but he starts breathing again. Jolts alive, jolts awake. Giants are lying on the ground, guards
Defibrillator.
around him.
Clear.
Chaos going on, magic and swords and spears and crossbows firing around you. That is where we're gonna end today.
Oh,
Ah.
Oof.
dang.
Getting
Guys,
a little close there, Gallant.
we keep running into like the way high level areas, you know what I mean?
Mm.
I feel like we always go get into battles that are like way too hard for us.
Well, we're not dead yet.
But it's okay. I really want to kill these guys though.
And that was the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was our 3rd episode of this, and the whole party is having fun. I hope you guys had fun listening and journeying along there with us. We are going to have our next episode coming out. Should be a week after this one's released. Hope you guys keep an ear out for that. That one should be a fun one as well. And we're going to be finishing up with this series soon. So I hope you guys have had a fun time exploring this universe with us. Alright, until next time.